Hey Rob, can you kind of give a sense on the timeline leading up to the second surgery? What happened? What led to it? And obviously, I'm assuming you were feeling pretty good throughout the summer to not have done it earlier, and now kind of how you're feeling now.
Yeah, man, just just some recurring problems. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it took a toll on me mentally. I want to be there, but man, all I can focus on is rehab now, man. And just getting court. That's what I'm ready for.
Did you just kind of pain start flaring up when you started ramping up training again, or what kind of led to it
Um,
more recently?
like I said, I wouldn't, what I'm saying, just put that timeline on it, but recurring injury, man.
Hey, Rob, right in front of you. As you deal with this knee recovery again, this close to the season, where are you at? How do you feel physically and mentally?
Um, Mentally is one of my better days. Just realizing the trust, that I have in this team, with my the processes I've been through with them a couple of times, feeling good today. Just sitting all the guys together and stuff, getting back. But it's a battle. It is tough, but I'm here for it. Like I said, I'm ready to get back.
Rob, just going back to Adam's question a little bit for the timing of this, was this something that you thought about earlier in the summer when you were having the recurring problems with the knee, or was it something that you were hoping that rest would kind of take care of and you had to work through that? How did that kind of go?
Um, we all know I was battling through injuries the end of last season. That's just what it is. You know, and I made a decision as a man to keep playing. You know, and that's my decision, regardless of the recurring injuries. Whenever they did happen, I bought into that decision. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the biggest thing. It's just me being good mentally. Like I said, get myself ready, get myself back, and just put my 100% in rehabbing, man. That's all I'm focused on. That's all I can talk about.
Right hand side over here, Rob.
I just belabored a little bit. Both you and Brad, and I think Ime at the end of last season said rest would hopefully take care of the reoccurring problems with the knee during. Did something happen this summer that, as far as like, caused that to change, or did it just not feel better? Like, what got from there to having to undergo surgery last week?
I feel like just the lack of having a time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was playing on it last year. It had instances where I had to give it time during the summer to, what I'm saying, the rest of it, but I just felt like, it never got back to what it was, that's just bottom line. So I just want to, like I said, be 100% in rehab, do things right with.
And on a very different note, what was kind of your emotions? What have your emotions been over the past, 3 or 4 days? Found out about what, he may not being the coach, now Joe Mazzulla being the coach. Sort of what is kind of your thought process been, on top of the fact that we were dealing with getting surgery done in the middle of all that too?
Yeah, man, we here, we got a job, man. We here to do our job. It's an unfortunate situation, everything that's going on, but I can't speak on that too much. I'm here to speak on basketball, man.
Rob, on basketball, how important was EU last year in your development, and will this be a big switch on the court to now have to perhaps switch to somewhat of a different system with Joe?
Ime and all the other coaches were great attributes to myself and to other people, and us as a staff, as players, organization, I feel like we trust Joe. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my bad, coach. You know what I'm saying? We trust Coach. I got a personal relationship with him, for a while. We all in, man. We locked in, Like I said, we got a job to do. We trying to hoop. Just got to have it on our mind today.
You guys, it took a while to figure out a leadership dynamic with the team that worked, but eventually you got there. Joe was just thinking about how that leadership dynamic was about the players rather than just the coach. So what do you have to do from your position, and what do your teammates have to do to keep that going?
all of us just got to keep leading by example. I feel like that's the biggest thing. It's not what a person says, it's what a person does, you know, at the end of the day. So we see each other, you know, putting off energy, exerting 100% every time. It's easy to follow that. And, man, like I said, just keep it basketball, man. Come to work it.
No questions? First, John on the left side.
Hey, Rob. You mentioned that it was your decision to come back last year in the playoffs, and obviously you were playing, battling something, and you had to rest and keep it together. Are you still are you still solid in that decision or decision to have come back? Are you worried at all that it might have set you back?
Nah, I'm so I played in the finals, man. You know what I'm saying? You win some, you lose some, but I don't regret my decision at all. I was 24 years old. My dreams were playing the finals, dog. Can't regret that shit.
Are you worried at all? It's one of the reasons why you had a kind of slower recovery period over the offseason has resulted in the surgery now?
If that is the case, I feel like that to my first answer. Like I said, I made that decision, man. So it is what it is.
Side Bobby and then John, wrap it up.
Hey, Rob. Joe, one of the most important things right now is building trust with you guys. Without having all the details, like Jalen said, how difficult is it going to be to trust, you know, what happened here and moving forward past it?
It's coming to work, man. You know, a lot of people ain't got a lot of things figured out in life, but you know, just got to keep our best foot forward and just keep showing up and being there for each other.
Final question, John?
Rob, you talk about recurring problems in the left knee. How confident are you that this surgery is the last one that you're going to have that recurring problems?
I mean, nobody know if they're going to get hurt again. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm pretty confident, man. I made a decision to come in a timely fashion last year. You know, but you know, we're gonna get right this time, man.
Thank you, Bob.
Twist.